Hello, hello. It's Igneous Hippo, back with another episode of Elden Ring with our good friend here, John Elden Ring. I did go ahead and upgrade a couple new weapons. I got the Cinquedilla upgraded, um, so that it will boost our bestial incantations a little bit more. And I upgraded the Jawbone Axe. So we have a couple different things to choose from here. If we go to order by attack power, we get the Jawbone Axe, Crescent Moon Axe, the Zweihander, Banished Knight Halberd, the Dismounter, and then also the Cinquedilla is only a +3 somber weapon, but it's a dagger. And unfortunately, I didn't check before I upgraded it that you can't change the Ash of War on it. It's got Quick Step stuck on it. Quick Step's not terrible, but I'm mostly just using it to boost the Bestial Sling incantations. So we put on a different chest piece to match using some smaller weapons. But anyways, last episode we did Caria Manor. And for this episode we are going to give the fingerprint grape to Hyetta. And then we're going to go do the Leona of the Lakes Legacy Dungeon, the Academy of Raya Lucaria. So let's jump right in.
They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
Sure.
Oh, a fingerprint grape. Tried and true. What a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape. Oh, how sweet. Yet, how it burns. Thank you. I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I'm sure I'll be a finger maiden.
Okay, so with that, after giving her all the Shabriri grapes and the fingerprint grapes, she will move to her final location. And we will not see her for quite some time, but try to remember Hyetta, the finger maiden, for the 3 fingers. By the way, the fingerprint grape we found at the Church of Inhibition from Festering Fingerprint Vike. He lost his mind. He went mad with the Frenzy Flame. So, now we're going to go back to the main Academy gate, and we'll go ahead and see what the Academy of Raya Lucaria is all about. Probably going to hit him with the Jawbone Axe and the Catch Flame at first. Gorgeous view coming into the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Lots of intricately designed gargoyles watching over the entrance. Fantastic legacy dungeon. One of my favorites in the game, and I will mention a small detail in a few minutes. If I don't get... That was embarrassing. Okay. I got a little too comfortable with the approach here. Mistimed my dodge by a lot, but it's okay. You live and you learn. So you will notice as I move through the dungeon here, there are no Stakes of Marika. Stakes of Marika are all over the place, and they allow you a respawn when you're not near a site of grace. You can have an option to spawn the Stake of Marika instead of the last site of grace lived. But because Radagon was married to Renala and then left Renala to serve Queen Marika, she does not allow Stakes of Marika in her academy. Got a golden rune too. Somber 3. And we will eventually loop back around to this area. We can kick that ladder down once we get over there, but now grab this Site of Grace and keep moving. This must be a painting of the original... Some paintings of the original sorcerers that the glintstone crowns are based off of. Just gonna check every nook and cranny of this place. Not miss a single thing that could potentially tell us some nice juicy lore. Got some Grace Mimics sitting on the ledge there. Lots of FP sucking zombies sitting around in this area. Got an item over here. Let's try not to get grabbed. There we go. Double grab. Double grab. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's just a side path. I think we can... Yeah, hold on. Okay, so we have the main rope bridge here. Let's get on the side path. Let's see what's going on down here. Hello. $97 runes for that guy. I don't think we're gonna kill all the zombies. They don't... If anything, they'll probably drop mushrooms. Item ahead. Pfft, liar. Sincerely doubt that. Okay. Be wary of cliff. Okay. So if you just go across the rope bridge, then you can just drop straight down here. So there's really no reason to go that way. But... Gotta be careful of these guys. See, I just got headshotted like 4 times. Oh my gosh. Get off the ledge, bro. Okay, the marionette soldier ashes. Right next to 2 marionettes. Spirits of marionette soldiers created to serve a sorcerer. These marionettes are archers, each equipped with a pair of bows. On the verge of falling apart, they are ill-disciplined and attack without warning. Indeed they do. My face is a pincushion right now. Yeah, dogs. Hate dogs. Hate dogs. Silver pickled fowlfoot. Very nice. There's gonna be quite a few dogs and zombies in this area, so I actually am gonna pick this area apart. It's a little bit of loot that I don't want to miss. So I'm gonna carefully pick this area apart. Okay. Try right and armor ahead. Yes, indeed. If you go off the ledge over here. Oh, I thought I crashed for a second. That would have sucked. Alright. Yep, armor right here. Full Caria Knight set right here. So, as we're moving along here, go ahead and read this. What's over here? Something ahead. Golden Rune 4. Nice. Okay. I don't think those zombies followed us. Let's read the Caria Knight set. Very, very nice armor set. Here we go. Helm of the Enchanted Knights that once served the Carian royal family. The Enchanted Knights anointed by the Lunar Queen were all heroes of the highest honor, but fell into disarray with the decline of the royal family. I imagine the rest of the armor probably says the exact same thing. Yeah. Yep. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful set, though. Love the Carian Knight set. Okay. Moving right along here. We have... Well, I am actually going to mark right around this area. No, okay, I'll mark it. I'll mark it afterwards, but there's something that I'm going to come back for. I'm not going to do it right now, but it's a secret hidden in the bottom of Raya Lucaria. A lot of lagging going on here. Hopefully I don't crash. 404, and this nice Ash of War sitting here waiting for us. Okay, Spectral Lance. It's an occult, our first occult Ash of War. Stop! Okay, I'm probably gonna die to these flippin' dogs. Come on, man. This is way too many dogs. Can't attack. Okay, hold on. Okay, sincerely, I hate dogs so much. Goodness me. Okay, well now we have no health. Unfortunate. So yeah, there's a secret hidden in the bottom of Raya Lucaria that we're gonna come back, but I don't want to do it just yet because I have a good amount of runes that I don't want to lose. So yeah, so Spectral Lance is our first occult infused Ash of War that will scale primarily with arcane. Okay. We are in a pretty unfortunate situation. We're gonna have to use the Blessed Dew Talisman on top of our Bestial Vitality. And hopefully have enough health to kill this Onyx Lord. Fireball? Oh, he dodged it. Sacred Blade? Okay. Oh, wow. Roll caught me right at the end. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay, he input reads the... Yeah, no, that might be, yep. I panic rolled. Okay. So we'll just run back through all that. Unfortunately, there's no Stake of America. I might want to take a couple more heal flasks. Might have used a bigger weapon against the dogs. Possibly even the Cinquedilla, just because of quick step and it swings a lot faster, but sorry about that. We'll just run straight through all this and just go straight back to the Onyx Lord boss. Unfortunately, those marionettes are going to be back. Everything's back. This dungeon is actually pretty unforgiving, unfortunately. Ow. Okay. Hopefully we can get past. Okay, only one dog fall list. It's not bad. I'll take that. Okay, cool. So the secret is like right here. So I'm actually gonna. Seriously. I can't open my map to mark the secret. Well, hopefully they don't follow me up here. That would suck. But yeah, the next time I'm allowed to open my map, I'll mark the secret so that I remember to come back to it. Daggers are super small. Nope, don't do that. Don't punch me either, that's kind of rude. Okay, yeah, got him. Alright, we got the Gravity Well. Another Gravity Sorcery. Fires a projectile of condensed gravitational force. Those who struck by it will be pulled toward the caster. A gravitational technique studied by the young Radon. His master was an alabaster lord, skin of stone. So you have alabaster lords and onyx lords. The alabaster lords have great swords. I believe the onyx lords, the onyx lords have curved onyx great swords, and the alabaster lords have alabaster lord swords. Yeah, the secret is right there. Take the lift all the way down, but instead we're gonna jump off here. And this is Top's, this is Top's work area. The sorcerer that we met at the church right outside of Stormville Castle, near any of the lakes. That's his workstation. So once we find an extra glintstone, or extra academy key, we'll go give it to him and see what happens with that. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. We got the Conspectus Scroll and learn some more sorceries from the Pope Dog and the Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook 5. Looks like that made us able to craft the magic arrows. Cool. Alright. Secret wall. Illusory wall right here at the back of this area. There's Smithing Stone 4. And then all the way here on the back side, some Trina's lilies. And the Olivinous Glintstone Crown. So I believe this is the Glintstone Crown of the more melee focused. Yeah. Offers 3 more intelligence at the detriment of your HP. One of the Glintstone Crowns bestowed upon Raya Lucaria, scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy. The lineage of the Olivinous Conspectus began with the sorcerer Lusat and his adherents to continue his study of meteors. So this might not... No, that's not the more melee-focused ones. That's like the... I'm not entirely sure. I don't really... Yeah, no, it's not. Olivinous. Here, let's put it on really quickly. No, it's not. Olivinous Glintstone Crowns, these guys. Take that off. We dropped something. Sorcerer leggings. Not much to read there. Okay. I'm thinking we'll probably pick this apart with our bow. Let's get our bow handy. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of sorcerers here, so let's go ahead and aim at this back one. Shoot a fire. Mighty fire arrow. Okay, ow. The spam is real. Nice. Okay. Oh, oops. Accidentally drank the buff. It's okay. Okay. I think that's all the sorcerers in this area, so now we gotta deal with our little pot bro here. Unfortunately. I don't like killing these guys. I like the pots. Oh, wow. Just punched me in the face. Okay, I no longer like the pots. Rude. Sorcerer Manchettes. Probably not much there either. Just wraps. Yeah. Simple cloth wraps worn by the sorcerers of the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Got another ritual pot here. It's nice. And we got 4 of them. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Ah, there's one up there. So we can sneak past these guys. Whoa, quick. Quick and easy. Nice. Yeah, got him. Pretty good poise. Pretty good poise for sorcerers. Okay, and then that is the next boss, but there's another secret wall right here. So go this way. We can find a painting of Renala and the Comet spell. This is one of the more hefty spells. Requires 52 intelligence, a whopping 52. Fires a great magical comet. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly. The greatest of the Carlos Conspectus sorcerers. That only a few sorcerers have ever mastered. Carlos. So not the Olivins. Carlos. Climb the ladder here. Not much to do here. Jump down behind the wall. Go to the other side. There's a hole in the floor. And then you find a room with a bunch of little pot bros in it. You hopefully don't wake any of them up. They've woken up. And we got the Graven School Talisman. This is going to be a talisman that increases the potency of sorceries. A talisman depicting a school of graven mages, the nightmare of the Academy, raises the potency of sorceries. The primeval current is a forbidden tradition of glintstone sorcery. To those who cleave to its teachings, the act of collecting sorcerers to fashion them into the seeds of stars is but another path of scientific inquiry. Graven mass is a mass of sorcerers. Spooky. Okay. Moving right along here. We'll probably put on something a little more heavy for this one. Come on. Okay, I can't reorder the order of my weapons here right now. Let's use Banished Knight's Halberd. And we'll switch out our fire pots for... we'll do magic grease, just because I have the most of it. Okay. Alright. Can't summon our fanged imps. Let's drink the blue, and we can summon our fanged imps. The Red Wolf of Radagon. Pretty squishy. Oh, still hit him. Okay, he does not have a lot of health. Loves to spam his ranged attacks too. Yep, pretty easy boss fight. If you can remember, we saw a Red Wolf, not the Red Wolf of Radagon, but another Red Wolf in this general vicinity. It's not a super difficult boss, but a boss nonetheless. Okay, take off the Banished Knight's Halberd. And We'll use the Zweihander, why not? Although we need to change the Ash 4 on it. We're gonna get a level up and change our Ash 4 on the Zweihander. No, we'll put Giant Hunt on it, why not? Okay. And we'll hit a level up. Get a level up in Faith. And we'll keep it pushing. So now, after defeating the Red Wolf of Radagon, we've unlocked the majority of the Legacy Dungeon. So we got a huge courtyard here. Main staircase that leads over there. And some more stuff to explore on the left there. But if you cut straight off to the right, jump off this balcony, climb this ladder, you got one of your legendary talismans sitting up here. Through here, and then the talisman's actually up there on the right, but we're going to go up here on the left first because there's another item to pick up. Yeah, just some crystal bullets. Okay, I thought it was something a little more interesting, but yeah, and now we're above the Red Wolf Radagon boss fight arena. But in this chest here, we have the Radagon Icon, legendary talisman. Shortened spell casting time. A legendary talisman depicting the Elden Lord Radagon. As the husband of Raya Lucaria, the red-haired Radagon studied sorcery. And as the husband of Queen Marika, he studied incantations. Thus did the hero aspire to be complete. Twin Sage Sorcerer, a more powerful sorceress over here. Golden Rune 4. And then we can jump up the edge here to a bunch of more Pot Bros. And another Twin Sage Sorcerer. Dropped more Sorcerer's Leggings. And we got another Crackpot. Some Living Jar Shards. We're just gonna leave our pot friends alone. I really want these guys to drop their sword, but they never do. Okay, got two sorcerers up there on the ledge, and then one in here. Easy stance break with Giant Hunt. Then we got the glintstone wet blade. It's another wet blade that allows us to make add affinity to our weapons of Ash 4. But it adds the magic and frost affinity. Yeah. Please, somebody drop their sword. No? So rude. The noble mist. Alright. We'll run up these steps over here really quickly before continuing on. Another Olivinus sorcerer over here. Ooh, the aristocrat garb altered. Okay, that's new. It weighs a little more than the prisoner clothing, and it's altered, so it's probably removed the cape. High quality garb adorned with fine golden embroidery. Travel attire worn by nobles in the capital, terribly faded and tattered, abandoning their birthplace after the Shatter. These undead wanderers are the pitiful product of unending life. It's the standard hollow enemies. Somebody that has just given up because they've been alive for too long. Okay, that's another just shortcut back to the main courtyard. And we're going to take this side path around here first. And there's a parkour jump, unfortunately, that I have to make in order to reach a pretty important headpiece that I really hope I don't mess up. I hope I can hit it the first time, because like I said before, there's no stakes of America. So if I mess the jump up, I'm gonna have to run all the way back. It's gonna really suck. Okay. We can switch this talisman back. We'll just get our turtle talisman back. Another golden rune 4. Alright, so we got a lot of the flying, the avionet flying. You can see him up there. And then we have a twin sage sorcerer at the back. So I'm going to draw out the avians first. Okay, looks like the sorcerer is coming to get some. A little too tall. Okay. Whoa, here comes a spiral shard. Okay. Another spiral shard. Wow, a little more range on that one. Too tall. Got him. Got the cuckoo glintstone. Can you stop, dude? Twin Sage Sorcerer. Super powerful on me. Okay. Some more crystal darts. Nothing down there. Some meteor bolts. Specific. There we go. Enchanted work of craft, made in tandem with the full moon crossbow. The tip is embedded with glintstone. Like a shooting star, these bolts have a beautiful trail when fired. Deals magic damage. Yes, we will be getting the full moon crossbow as well. Okay, so this is the unfortunate jump. You can see there's lots of blood stains, but in order to get one of the glintstone crowns, we need to go this way. So I'm going to try my best not to screw this up. Oh my god, I barely made it. Okay. Now let's not mess it up. Nope, don't do that. Okay, so the full moon crossbow is that direction. But yeah, so the full moon crossbow, you literally go off the rooftop to the left, and then you go all the way to the top up there, and that's where the full moon crossbow is. I might get it off camera because it's just a really cool crossbow, but it scales with intelligence. I'm pretty sure it's an intelligent requirement to wield it, but I'm not gonna go that way because it's a dead end and it would require me to teleport back. So there's lots of branching paths down here, but this one I found is the most important because it leads to one of the glintstone crowns, and that will give us the most lore about the Academy. I'm fairly certain that is just like a rune 4, but if you were able to make that jump and you come all the way around here, yeah, go in here, make sure you check the floor because there's a crab. There it is. Okay, the Lazuli glintstone crown. So we have the Olivinus, and now we have the Lazuli. Lazuli are the melee based with the shield. One of the glintstone crowns increases intelligence and dexterity at the detriment of HP. Scholars of the Lazuli conspectus study caria and sorceries, a heterodox pursuit that views the moon as equal to the stars. So the moon is another star, according to the Lazuli sorcerers. Got a somber 4 also at the bottom of this. And there you can see is another one of those crabs that has a glintstone crown. And next we're going to be going over there, but first we're going to come this direction. And here is another imbued stone sword key for the teleporters at the 4 belfries. And there is a teleporter toward the end of the dungeon that takes you directly to the 4 belfries. If you've never been over there, you can take a shortcut while you're here. So jump over here. I hate those things so much. Marionettes. Okay. Lots more magic grease. And this is like the most important part. This is like why we came to this area. So when you get... Oh! Okay, that's enough. Stop that. Why are you so short? When you get inside here and on the rafters, walk to this. Nope, not that. It's a golden rune 3. Drop down once, and then drop down to this chandelier. This is where your extra Academy glintstone key is. So we're going to end up giving that to Thops. Really quickly, before I forget, I'm going to mark Thops so that we remember to go back and give him the key. Stone stars. Nice. Okay. And we will kick this ladder. Oh, no, no. Just in case. Ow. Okay, so those guys are pretty formidable. Even with a heavy weapon. Shattering Crystal. This is another Crystallian sorcery. There we go. Creates a massive crystal and then shatters it forward. The Crystallians are inorganic beings, yet they live. They cleave close to the ideals of the primeval current, and as such, they are revered guests of the sorcerers. So we saw a Crystallian at the end of the Raya Lucarian tunnels, where we got the smithing stone bell bearing 1, so that we can buy infinite smithing stones 1 and 2. And then with that little crab right out here, we got the twin sage glintstone crown. Greatly increases intelligence to the detriment of HP and stamina. Okay, so it'll give you +6. It's pretty good. Scholars of the Twin Sage Conspectus were the elites of the Academy, permitted to study and excel in sorceries of all kinds. That's why you see them using Shard Spiral, Swift Glintstone Shard, Great Glintstone Shard, and the like. Okay, and here we have our first high page. The high pages are closer to Landell, but this one in particular is guarding something of great importance. So we're going to try to draw him out so that we don't get destroyed, because he's, as you will see here in a second, he's pretty tough. Yeah, that was a mighty shot. Yep, and there's the triple Perfumer's bolts. And we better take this off before we start fat rippling all over the place. Yeah, if I get hit by that burst, I'm pretty much dead. Oh, yep, see, there it is. Comes another one, okay. Wow! Oh, just walked right into it. Yeah, he's really good at that combo. feel like we should play it safe and just put the bow back on, but doesn't have the range. Yeah, he's let's go ahead and just like run back here and get the loot that he was guarding before I die. Oh shoot, he's following me. Ha! Gotcha. Should have just kept spamming your perfume bolts, man. Would have got me. Okay, back here we have the Azure Glintstone Staff. This is the Glintstone Staff used by primeval sorcerer Azure, one of the foremost leading sorcerers of all time. We will be seeing him at some point as well. Okay, and with that, I don't want to take you any further. Like, I showed you the other branching paths. The other one basically doesn't give you anything other than that small item that was probably just like a consumable or something, and the other one gives you the full moon crossbow. I'm not going to waste time running through all that more than necessary, though. So we'll just continue through the legacy dungeon. Yeah, we'll just finish up this area and then go up that ramp. So right here on the top of this little fountain here, you have another stone sword key. Super useful. And then there is a virgin abductor that also patrols. Yep, there he is. Okay, so you kind of want to like sneak around. It's just not worth it to fight that guy. I do not like a virgin abductors. They don't drop anything. They're super beefy and really annoying. Okay, and then around this corner, hidden in the bush, is our last glintstone. Carlos glintstone crown. This is the group that mastered the comet spell. The Carlos Conspectus are the oldest of the Academy's lineages of study, begat by sorcerer Azure. Okay, so Olivinus was sorcerer Lusat. Yeah, and then Carlos is sorcerer Azure. Sorcerers who follow in his footsteps pursue the mysteries of comets. So these guys are more likely to cast the glintstone pebbles and the like, and then the Olivinus will cast the glintstone shard, or not shards, the ones that like kind of come out in pairs of like, or in packs of 3 and like chase you down. There's slight differences between the 4 sorcerers. You will find them all around this academy. We got another golden seed, and that is a trap. I'm pretty sure that's like more crab eggs, but a crab will pop up and try to destroy you. And I'm pretty sure it's the same situation with, there's an item underneath the ramp over there as well, and it just makes a crab appear. Not worth to grab, but we can probably outpace this. Yeah, we'll grab the glintstone firefly, kill this guy. Got another aristocrat garb, this time not altered. Pretty cool. And then we're going to be tasked with a ball, an Indiana Jones strap. First one that we've seen in this playthrough. Have some glintstone darts, and then at the bottom of the ramp here, this is a pretty risky one to grab. Smithing stone 5, nice. Just roll past it on the left there. Okay, no, I tried. We're calling finger remedy. Okay. And here we have, last but not least, that is the teleport right there. That takes you to the foot of the 4 belfries. Actually, it might take you to the top of the belfries, but it takes you to the 4 belfries, nonetheless. And here we have Moongrum the Caria Knight guarding the entrance to Renala's boss fight. And you have to hit him with jump attacks until he puts his shield away, because he will parry you. And if he parries you and you have less than like 30 vigor, he'll one-shot you. But when he puts his, you're a little more safe to attack when he puts his shield away and starts using sorceries. Yep, there we go. Down goes Moongirl, Caria Knight. Valiantly fought, my friend. And we got his shield, which has the parry ash of war on it. There it is. Takes some intelligence to wield. And it does magic damage if you were to use it as a melee weapon. A teardrop-shaped medium-sized shield embedded with blue glintstone, carried by knights who serve the Carian royal family. Excels when facing magic or holy attacks. Just who were these knights preparing to fight? Probably going along the same lines of when Radagon was married to... Oh yes, it boasts 71% magic damage negation and 54% holy damage negation, also with 100% physical damage negation. This is probably one of the best shields in the game. But yeah, they probably learned that craft from Radagon, or around the same time as the Sword of Night and Flame was being crafted. Lots of intelligence mixing with magic. I'm probably going to get killed here, yeah. The shotgun blast to the face. Classic. Yeah, I knew I was done for once I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun and got shot out of the air. Unfortunate. That's alright. It's just a quick run back up to that sorcerer, and now that Moongrim is dead, we do not have to kill him again, thankfully. So we can just run straight back. You will end up having to do this run multiple times if you don't beat Renala in one try because there is no Stake of Marika. However, I will show you how to get rid of this ball trap so you don't have to worry about dodging it every time you try to attempt to take out Renala. But yeah, I messed that up. I saw him charging it up and I had already jumped in the air. I knew I was dead. But that's okay, we get another shot. We just got our runes back. Yeah, this is one of the most powerful of the individual sorcerers. You have the Twin Sage sorcerer right there. And these guys aren't even carrying swords. Why? I'm not gonna mess with these guys. They're not carrying swords. And this is another shortcut. We'll bring you back around to these two guys. Just in case you didn't explore over there, it'll lead you to. But the way you get rid of that ball is you actually have to go all the way over here to the edge of this and jump over it. And you can, that door is able to be opened from this side, but basically just gives you a shortcut so you don't have to go around. It's just, at this point, I mean, it's kind of a waste of time. It just leads you where underneath where the ball comes out. Okay. I'm gonna try to take out the sorcerers first. Go. Okay, now we might be able to take this guy out without being interrupted by the sorcerer. Nice. Oh, don't hit his helmet. Okay, cool. And there's Sanctuary Stone. Okay, once you kill these two sorcerers and that mad pumpkin head, the ball will no longer spawn because the two sorcerers were focused on casting the ball, defensive sorcery. And in this chest back here, you have the glintstone scarab. It's going to be the exact same as the Ash of War scarab and the incantation scarab. Reduces the FP costs of sorceries, but increases damage taken. So you have the, yeah, literally the exact same damage negation and resistance on all of these scarabs, but just different effects. And underneath this balcony you have a rune 7, and then you pop out right over top of the teleporter. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and take the lift up to Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Also, just a quick explanation. When I give lore, it's my interpretation of the lore. I definitely wasn't a writer for the game. I'm not saying that this is definitely what it is or how it is. I'm just telling you what I think is going on in the game. I could be completely wrong and other people might have other interpretations that would be better, but yeah, that's just what I have going on. That's not necessarily exactly what it is, but that being said, we're gonna just risk it for the biscuit and take 18,000 runes in here with me. I really want to put on some heavier armor. We're gonna put on the juvenile scholar armor set for this boss fight because it does boast some pretty good magic damage negation. We're gonna be hit with mostly magic in this area, and also you'll see in a second why I put it on. Absolutely beautiful library. I'm just another student. I'm a juvenile scholar. What, you don't recognize me? Oh, some of them have taller hats than the others. I never noticed that.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
She doesn't even seem to know that we're here. Yet it's still a boss fight. And I will try to explain what I think is going on here after the boss fight is completed. We want to watch out for the flames hitting the ground there. That means there's a chandelier about to fall. And you want to hit the juvenile scholars that are throwing books at you with the little golden halo they're singing. Yeah, this is probably going to be a 3 cycle, unfortunately. I'm not doing a lot of damage here. I'm not using a bleed weapon or a poison weapon. Well, I might be able to get them too. I should probably use that. There you go. So if you hit these guys, hit 3 of them and she'll fall down. But after the first time, she'll pick up a couple of them and turn them into like tombstones and throw them at you, and they do a lot of damage. So you want to try to either find all 3 of them really quickly or hide behind the bookshelves. You're gonna get messed up by those. Okay, drink a blue. This ready. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get her here. It's late to the party. Nope. Shoot. Okay, getting messed up here. It's okay. We got this. Yeah, so I might have to hide behind the bookshelves here because she's gonna wing those tombstones at me. See what I'm being. Yep, okay, yep, yeah, yep, I get it, okay. Yep, she's gonna wing them. I'm gonna break this. Yep, there they are. Flying at me. Okay. Should be the last one. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Get the buff ready. Drink the buff. Got enough blue to summon. Okay. This boss fight, I do not feel good about this boss fight. I'll explain why afterwards.
My beloved. beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
So now we get to see Renala in her prime. Summon our imps. Chase her down for us. Oh, okay. She did the full moon sorcery right off the bat. Hopefully we'll get that away from our imps. Nope, it's gonna drop right on top of them. Unfortunate. It's okay. Get her back on us. Whew, that was close. That was a lot of damage. But luckily she's tall enough that if we get close to her, that big laser attack, the Comet Azure, does not hit us. The giant hunt is really good. She doesn't have any poise, as you can see there. She is able to summon too, just like us. She summons the wolves, a dragon, a giant, and a bloodhound knight. She's got some really good summons. Fireball's not gonna go. Oh, they're good. There's the Bloodhound Knight. That's the worst one. I hate the Bloodhound Knight so much. There's the Comet. Comet does a lot of damage. Oh, and Gerald and Harold killed her. Amazing. Pickled Foulfoot to try to get some more runes. Yep, got 52,000 runes. The Remembrance of the Full Queen and the Great Rune of the Unborn. So, I don't feel good about that boss fight because...
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
So that illusion, that was an illusion put up to defend Renala by Ranni. Ranni put up that illusion to defend Renala because Renala has gone hollow. You can request rebirth with the amber seed that she holds, but other than that, she's not really there. She doesn't have any dialogue for you. Yeah, it's really sad that we just kind of came in and did that, and she called us a foul trespasser, which is not inaccurate. So I never feel good about that boss fight, but it is really cool to see that Ranni was able to use her magic to put a shade of Queen Renala in her prime. So Queen Renala in her prime was extremely powerful, as you can see from that boss fight. But really quickly before the end of this episode, I want to go give Tops his the key to the Academy so that he can return and continue his studies. We also have 70,000 units, so I will upgrade the character upgrade some weapons and get some level ups off camera. So I don't have to watch the boring bits.
Wonderful. You're most welcome to any of my anemic little spells.
Still offers the same stuff. Give the Academy glintstone key.
Are you certain? You're willing to give your glintstone key to me? My, oh my. Thank you. Thank you dearly. Now I can go back to the Academy to resume my study of glintstone sorceries. And the very stars.
He's very happy. Erudition. So that gesture right there is the reason that I didn't mark this one. I'll mark this one. So I marked this. Erudition is how you get into this tower, and also the converted tower at the bottom has a message that says erudition will light the way or something. Erudition lead your path or something like that. So now that we have given Tops his key, when we teleport back to the schoolhouse classroom, he should have moved back to his workstation. Let's go see. Oh my goodness, yep. Offer tears. Tears ahead. Visions of tears. Yes, I read these messages earlier, so I may have given away the ending, but Tops does not survive, unfortunately. We get his bell bearing, an Academy glintstone staff, and Tops' barrier. A sorcery that he he concocted to dispel spells being cast at the caster. Erect a magical force field to deflect spells. A lifelong pursuit of Tops the Bluntstone. Creates a magic force field. Blocks sorceries and incantation. Hold to continuously create barriers. 18 intelligence. Future generations will learn. They will know the foolishness of the sneering sorcerers who ridiculed his theory, little realizing that it was in fact a discovery worthy of new conspectus of the Academy. So they killed Tops because they were essentially threatened by the fact that he was making new discoveries, which is very unfortunate. But upon returning to where Tops was found originally, fairly certain you can also find a glintstone scarab. Yep. Scarab to drop Ash of War for the same spell. Yep, Tops' barrier. So you can use it as a parry as well. Okay. And with that, we're going to end the episode. We're about 3 minutes over an hour. In the next episode, we're going to go unlock the converted tower and whatever this tower is called next to the Black Knife Catacombs. We will also do this secret dungeon underneath the Academy. I might show you how to get the full moon crossbow. I don't really think that's super necessary. I don't know if there's going to be any lore in the full moon crossbow. But after all that, yeah. After all that, we'll probably do a little bit of cleanup, like do this Everjail that we forgot about, maybe go back to the stranded graveyard. We have lots of little bits and bobs to clean up here and there. But I definitely want to do the secret underneath Raya Lucaria, and I want to get more into Caelid so that we can start getting some fire Ashes of War and some other little doodads that the merchants are selling. Do a couple dungeons here and there, but because we are almost done with Liurnia of the Lakes and moving into Altus Plateau will automatically start the Radon Festival, But before moving into the Altus Plateau, the Radon Festival, this is a smaller fort, kind of like Caria Manor. But this fort will be completely empty if the Radon Festival is happening. So, lots more to come. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Igneous Hippo. Have a great rest of your day.